Welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're gonna play some more Battle Brothers, the Legends mod, Bloody Path. I'm excited to get back into this. Now, the very first thing I want to do is take a look at this spear here. This is a sword spear. It's listed as a sword and a spear. I know, brilliant. But let's take a look. Somebody who's a militiaman that has these perks, if you're not using militia spear, you only get 25%. But let's see about that. Does this count? 78, you'll drop down to 66. Does not count as a spear for that perk. You don't get the extra chance to hit, you don't get the extra damage. Stop that. That's a real bummer. I was kind of hoping that it would still count as a spear. But at least we know. Giving this extra damage is quite nice. I know it's also a pretty big range of damage. But it makes us viable for a very long time. I don't know, at least in my opinion. Sorry, that was probably super loud on the mic. I got my spiked coffee. You can't beat that. Let's see, new wolf hat. Taku. It's getting quite nimble. I mean, I think that's quite perfect. Would I like to see more on this? But we could always get some armor on there that would only give you, or an armor mod, I should say, that would only give you a little bit more. Find something. Let's get you a shield. You don't have one. And I think we're looking pretty good. So one thing I want to do is find a place that I can train Absurdum. She's just taking way too long to level. At first it wasn't so much of a problem. That's really more because she was by herself. But now that we got so many friends, I wouldn't hate finding the Veterans Hall, which apparently is going to be next to impossible. Training Hall, there it is. So we can go to Wolfenstein, and they won't give us jobs, which really sucks. This place will, though. Let's maybe make our way up there. Did you have any jobs for us here? I don't think so. I think we just bought a lot of expensive things and then kind of left. Let's do that. Let's head up that way. And I don't know, maybe we'll find something on the way. Food looks good, our tools look alright. Here's some thieves. Let's kill them for funsies. They're scared of us. They probably should be. They have some poachers. I don't know how far they're going to move up. Apparently far enough. 74% chance. Right in the shoulder. Looked like skull, but apparently it was shoulder. You might argue. I'm not going to really bother spear walling because I think that would just delay them coming up. I'd rather get in, just have them get in here and murder the hell out of them. Like so. Oh, there's a guy right there. Taking that shot. Let's see. Try to let all of them move up here. Let's lunge forward. The best lunges. God damn. Absolutely fantastic, really. Those two continue to wait. Someone will hop up here, almost certainly. I wish you could choose where you're going to lunge to, because obviously that's the better spot, but you never know. You never know what Battle Bard's going to give you. This guy decided to try to stop me. Very brave of him. 29, do it. That's alright. No. That was quite the misclick there. That's alright. I feel this is going to be coming to an end very shortly. You're gone. Kind of okay with that. You're dead. And you're too exhausted to continue on. That's fine. Alright. Not bad for just running to some strangers. Great way to... I said it's over! It's a great way to just kind of kick off the morning, if you know what I mean. Asho gets a level. Something about killing that specific group of raiders really just made him feel better about himself. and some justice in this world now. I really feel like you don't need that +3. Kind of sitting quite nicely. With this sucking, and everything else kind of sucking. Let's do that. I can live with that. Astro doomed to wield a spear for the rest of his days. Two-handed sword mastery. Do we really need that? I don't know. Is there anything else we really want from life? Spear Waller. Nah, I could do without that too. You do have Brownie, which is kind of nice. We could start putting you in heavier gear as well with that. What else do you have overall? Now that everything's kind of mixed up, it takes me, I feel like, 1,000 times longer to try to find perks that I'm specifically looking for. Because he's got some nice things. Brawny, Battle Forged. He even has Shield Expert, which means, does he have taunt? No. He has rotation? Okay. It just takes me a minute. Footwork, I don't think that's really quite necessary. Does not require activation. No, that's kind of nice. It's abdominal bull, but without the damage reduction. Forceful swing. Ah, that's kind of nice too, actually. T cost of getting hit or missed by regular attacks is reduced by 90%. Nice. Could be really nice in the right situations. All right, so what one do we want? Sling Mastery, of course. No more slings, please. We can get down here. Well, then maybe Underdog actually would be something you would want. Being on the edge. It's hard to go wrong with a good defensive perk like that. Truth be told, at least in my book. Others may disagree. Anything here that we can't live without? I don't think so. Let's sell some of these things though. Don't feel a strong need to keep any of that stuff. We can sell that, that's fine. Soon we might want to start breaking down some of those things for their, especially when we fight thugs and whatnot. Drive off the brigands to the Barbarian's tent north of here. Yeah, I think I could be bothered to do that. Where is this place? It's pretty far out. This is, once again, where we want to go, but that's okay. Oh yeah, we fought and killed 12 people. Finally getting credit for it. That was the last episode, but that's okay. A river. Okay. I think we're ready. You find the barbarians moseying around their village. It's mostly tents and impromptu snow houses. Elderly women sit in a circle weaving baskets, and younger women are making arrows while throwing glances at the burly men walking around. The men themselves pretend they don't care, but you know a peacock in action when you see it. There are also children hurrying to and fro, this task or that. And just outside the village stands a series of wooden stakes, impelling naked corpses from the anus to the mouth, and their chest cavities have been spread apart like butterfly rings, and the insides draped down like loosened and bordered. Horrid, Arnie the footman says. You nod, but that's why you're here. The new intros to some of these fights are just, I've always said, you can go back to season 1 or 2. I've always said this game is just wonderfully well written. And if you can't appreciate that, then you are a madman. Now let's murder something. Who wants to get hit in the face with a rock? Damn. We gotta get away from this thing stuff. Felt like it was really, really good the last time I played this game. They're probably just gonna sit here and throw shit at me. But they've made a lot of changes to it. Appropriate changes. Aha! You've made a fatal mistake. Lunge! Cut down. Oh, quite the mistake, friend. Aha! Parlay that. He did not. Was that the Reaver? It was. God, we cut him down quick. The fool. I expect them to keep throwing stuff at us, but let's see. Boop. Feel like that was damage we didn't need to take. Heyo! Fantastic shot. Alright, very nice. Book. That was a mistake. You made a mistake. Stop throwing shit. God damn it. God damn it, you bastards. Ha ha! You bled to death, you stupid fucker. Oh, I love it. You just couldn't resist it. Peg him. That's alright. Remember that time our Barbarians killed a bunch of men I really loved? I do. I'll never forget. Oops, wrong ability. Shit, he's gonna get away. God damn it. All because I'm used to lunge being number 2. Damn you, hotkeys. Damn you to hell. Ah, that hurts. I want him. I want him dead. No! I wish you could kind of reassign where some of these are, especially for the newer weapons. It's asking a lot, I know, but that'd be nice. Alright, dog, you gotta hold tight and be cool, man. We're all kind of tired. Oh, okay. Well, dog's being cool. Yeah, don't need to worry there. There we go. Excellent, we got him. And Absurdum does hit that level with 91 experience. Oh, that's rough. Let's take our stuff. We'll go tell them how great it was. They'll pay us 1,200 coin. It'll be nice. And today is the day. Finally, Absurdum levels up. Let's get naked. God, I really want that +4. I want that +5. It's hard to argue +2, even though that's your like minimum roll here. But when you have, what do I have? I have dodge, so the extra initiative is always nice. Okay, well, we know what we're getting. We're getting newness. It's the second form of that. So let's say goodbye to our clothes, as they're no longer necessary. We look beautiful. 115 initiative. Wade through the thick battle, dodging blades, yada 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 yada. Being surrounded no longer affects his character's defenses at all. God, what a great ability. We have some really nice abilities to pick from here. There's so many more that I just like to pick from. Like this would do us really good too. This and this would do us so great. Especially if we're out there just slaying a bunch of men. Oh, man. Alright, focus Absurdum. So, the +4 is really good. Not that we really need it. We land pretty much all blows. +5. You need as much health as you can get when you have these kinds of builds, especially when you don't have armor. Your body is your armor. Scars and calluses will protect you. +2 or +5. Like, heavy initiative is really good, but like you always have this defense. This defense you only have if your initiative's high. The higher the pool, obviously the better it is, but... And then there's like morale. Like fatigue, we're good on fatigue. I don't think I'm ever gonna have to put points into that. Hey there, little white kitty. It's like, what the fuck was that noise? So we have like a minimum roll though versus a high roll. And +2 range defense. I don't want her getting shot in the head and instantly dying either. We'll just try that. Come here. Come here. Can't reach you over there. Okay, you don't need to scratch my literally brand new shirt. That would be great if you didn't. It's a fish shirt. I mean, come on. I don't know, I just saw it in the Gap. Because I'm super white and it just resonated with me. I don't know what, it's like the largest reserve. I don't know. I don't know anything fucking about it. It just had a really cute fish on it. And I was like, I need this for $10. It's just how life is right now. feel like that's understandable. Alright. Unity, getting the extra hit there. That puts him above 80. I'm pretty happy with that. I'd love to see more of this. +4 resolve, I think, is kind of what we've been looking for as well. With the 4 health, I think let's go with the 4 health. So many good perks. Choose from. Once again, might just stick with Underdog. Would be interested to see him get some shield bash and stuff. Might be a long time from now, though. Though, honestly, Battleforged, he's rocking a shit ton of armor right now. Unity's, like, never gonna freaking die. Stop. Leave the mic alone. I don't know why the cat's in my lap, and they're like, I'm gonna touch that fucking mic. I gotta do it, it's right there. It's because they're cats. We'll go with one and the other, but let's stick with this for now. I don't think you need the reduced damage per se. Getting Battleforged would make it cheaper. Should make it cheaper, I think, to have that armor like repaired and stuff. You should be taking less armor damage. That's the idea, I think, but I don't know, it's hard to say. What is this? A man stands in your path. He's an elder of not, and well, let me try this again. He's an elder, and not of the southern reaches. The outsider. You came to our lands and ravaged an undefended village. Well, they did defend themselves. You spit and nod. Taku yells out that it's what the savages themselves do. The old man smiles. So we are in a cycle. And through this violence, stop touching the mic. And through this violence, we shall regenerate. But violence, there shall be. When we are through with you, Eadsvik will not be spared. The town. I was like, who was that? A line of strong men get up out of their terrain where they were hiding. By the looks of it, this is the main war party of the village you burned down. They may have been out raiding when you sacked the place. Now they're here, seeking retribution. A bunch of thralls. There's a reaver there before. This is the main war party. You see this nut job standing out there, naked. Let's do this. Alright, so when we do a lunge, and I'm going to do a lunge with Absurdum, now that she's naked and her initiative is stupid high, I will take a second because I want to see just how high that damage is. Boop! Right in your ankle. Seems kind of cruel. Stab. Stab. I don't want to let them sit there and throw shit at me. It's rude. Alright, so let's see here. God, I cannot believe this. Receive only 40%. Receive only 50%. Is that like after this 40%? Because if it's hard. It never really describes exactly how some of this math works. Stacks with nimble. Because there's two ways to look at this. Is it additive? Am I only taking the 90%? Or am I ignoring 90% of the damage? Which is a shit ton, right? Or is it 40%? So let's say I take 100 damage, that's 40, right? And then 50% of that, which would then be 20. And there's a big difference there, right? Because that's either 20 points or 10 points. And it doesn't really say. I'd imagine it's not additive because that would be pretty intense. But let's lunge. So we will do 67 to 94 damage. Is that up to date with how much initiative I have? Because that's pretty high. Let's check this weapon again. 50 to 70. Inflicts additional damage the higher the current initiative. Well, my initiative is 118. So let's see. 95 chance, 95 chance. Let's just hit this guy straight up. Alright. I killed him. Thank you. I didn't know that. Astro uses destroys. It just says that I use lunge and hit. And landed it. It didn't tell me the damage. Oh, man. Alright, well, whatever. I wanted to know. The game is usually pretty good about math, but not always. See, now it says 60 to 84, so it must be updating with my initiative. 60 to 94 is just a ton of damage. I mean, most people don't have 100 health. Orcs, I think, have like 100. Don't quote me on that. But, you know, it's a lot. And, of course, we cut through them like butter. No one's even willing to try to attack Absurdum. I would be scared shitless if this naked chick just came out there with a sword and spear staff. Just started flying across the goddamn world. Murdering people. Alright, so after the battle, we already get paid? Interesting. The savages are driven from Escron. Okay, because I guess it's considered that I'm already in that town. Despite the results, it takes time for the villagers to emerge and see victory in full. Torsten the Wise eventually comes out clapping and hollering. There's a retinue of sheepish lieutenants looking around, their knees muddied, stray straw, clods of earth all over them. It appears they were hiding. Well done, Sellsword. Well done. The old gods, surely all of that. And will reward you in good time. You sheath your sword, nod to the man's useless lieutenants. Maybe, but you better do it first anyways. The old gods would surely appreciate you acting on their behalf, given that others, shall we say, could not. The man presses his lips and glances at his lieutenants, who glance away. Your employer smiles and nods. Of course, Elsewhere. I understand you well. You shall be paid, and then some. Well earned, truly. Heck yeah, so we got double the pay. That was a nice little, like, impromptu thing. I've never seen that event kind of happen. I think I just normally go out there and kind of burn things down all on my own. Alright, so I think we're going to mark a lot of these things for a breakdown. Ooh, a seamstress. I don't think I've ever seen that icon before. Food's good. We can hold up to 68 tools, so yeah, I'd like to break some down. Let's head out and camp for a bit. Let's head out. Head out. Let's click that button. And then camp for a bit. Most people are kind of doing their thing here, but let's go down to the person who's going to be scrapping. Go to the workshop. Those look new. That might be worth a fair amount of money if you repair it. Doesn't give us anything. I think he gave us something, right? Yeah. I believe so. Look at that. So 18 tools, fair amount. We'll assign somebody to do this. The Ironmonger, no surprise, is the best. 24 hours? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Mr. Mountain. We don't have to break them down all right now, that's fine. Alright, so Astro suffers a broken leg. That's pretty impressive. Astro sets a new personal best in training and gains 20% experience. He also shattered his femur in the process. It's truly impressive. Who else do we have? Otaku, Heavy Arms, Unity, Absurdum gets another 20%. Fantastic. We healed a bit. We created 11 tools from 7 pieces and used 6 tools, repairing 4 pieces. Except for that broken leg, things went pretty freaking well. That's a hell of an injury, dude. It kind of sucks. It's not really the end of the world, though. You honestly could have suffered a lot worse. Could you imagine trying to defend yourself with a broken freaking leg? Especially with no, like, medical supplies? I don't know. 1,000 men, I don't know. Catch an eye of Nobu House, almost certainly going to happen faster. Are there any more camps down here to burn down? Oh, we already did that. Wow, Jesus Christ, we are flying through these ambitions lately. Not something I typically do. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a big place. It's a lot of reavers. I think we could cut down the reavers, though. Let's kill these guys and see how that goes. Mr. So-and-so broke his leg. Probably I'm just gonna go out there and make him murder everything. Oh, look at you, you're naked too! Well, fantastic. So he's kind of got a head thing on. I'm not really sure what that is, but that's okay. 13's a fair amount. I'm glad we're getting that bonus experience there. Let's throw this into your face. Yeah, that's all right. And you too can spear wall. Now, I expect a lot of them to throw shit at us, but we can at least get some work into these dogs. While I sit here and try to swallow the pain of hurting fake dogs. Absurdum's an animal person. This really hurts. Alright, so who wants to die? This guy really looks like he wants to die. And then so does his friend back here. Haha! Right in the face! Actually, we got him in the throat, which is kind of better. Good work, friend. Good work. I don't appreciate the fact that there's another, like, naked woman out in the field trying to act all badass, so we will go take care of that as soon as we can. Ah, the kidney, fantastic. All right, so hold on, we got hit there. Great, we took 10 damage from a spear without any armor. It probably won't tell us, you know, anything more specific though. Hits head for 10 points of damage. So that was a shot to my head. Huh, interesting. A spear, and this is an malicious spear, does... We'll take a look at the damage it put out, but I think it's 40. So we'll have to try to do some math later, which hopefully people are excited for, because that probably won't go that well. Alright, there's another one that we can use. After we lose sight of it here, Jesus. Use thrust and miss. Use thrust. Hits head for 10 points of damage. I think we already read that one. Astro Unity. For 6 damage. Body for 6 damage. I was gonna say, I think the body or the head hits take another 50% damage. So 6 on the body with a spear. Now that's a range, so we can kind of look at that later and try to determine where things are. Yeah, fuck you both. Just FYI, that's what you get for this. Dead. Can we snipe that dog out? Yes. Good for us. Mission accomplished. I'm confused about why you can't walk there. Oh, because you got your broken leg. That's right. My bad. My bad, that was rude. Boop. Well, nothing too exciting there. We did get some gold. And some things to further break down. Alright, so I want to kind of look at this. So, a malicious spear. Oh, we have a level on heavy arms. Oh no, when did I miss that? We'll almost be certainly putting you back. Bows, in fact. I would kind of really like to do that. Level those out a little. Luckily, we've only put 1 point into this. Damage. I mean, if you get plus accuracy, because that's kind of the biggest downfall is the accuracy, and then you get like heavy rocks. 4 damage is not a lot, but like 12 kind of is. We're doing is to 50 to like 72, but you can only shoot it once. I don't know. I just don't see it doing as well as like a crossbow would. At that point, you're still less accurate than a crossbow. You're still not doing as much damage as a crossbow. I just have a crossbow. You have... I thought I saw clarity. But I guess I'm making that up. dodge. If dodge and nimble wouldn't be a bad way to try to keep you alive. I don't know. I think we're just gonna stick with this. Pretty cool. I wonder how they differ. I'll give you the bow. You still have your arrows. We're gonna go through ammunition again, but I think that's fine. This is actually better. And we could put something on it for 1 fatigue cost. I don't know. Whatever. Switch those around a little. Yeah, I think I'm kind of happy with that. Alright, so let's look at a militia spear real quick. It does 25 to 30 damage. Taking 90% of that would be like 3. So that's not what's happening. It must be 40% of 30 would be 12, we'll say, right? Yeah, I think it's 12. And then half of that would be 6. So that's what happened. Well, I guess now we know. That's what I would have assumed anyways, though. Just because taking 90% of 30 would be 3 damage, and that's ridiculous. Although I think it equates about the same with having like heavy armor on. Do we... let's heal people. Healing, I would like very... we don't... yeah. Yes, let's do that. I don't think that's going to happen any other way. Who's really good at healing? Unity? I don't really buy that. I don't think anyone's particularly good at it. It's really... what's up? While walking through the streets, you come upon a crowd standing with a hanged man. Must have been some notoriety. The folks are muscling one another to try to get a turn, cut a toe or finger off. This is some sort of hanging heirloom. The old man is quickly elbowed out of the crowd. He turns to you, voice raspy, his bony fingers. Ah, sellsword. Of course, I can smell your business. The purchases you've made. Say, would you do a bit of work for me? I need a number of that dead man's fingers and toes. It's for work. You shall see. I'll give you 500 crowns in return for it. If you have like a thief, they can slip in there really, really easily. But I don't want to get involved. Bad things can happen. Let's treat this injury and then maybe kind of get going there. Fresh breeze is blowing. Okay, imagine a trail of terror we could blaze if your skills matched your bravery. We shall train 5 men to master the weapons. Mundane armors won't do. We need to adorn our gear with trophies. With the command's respect, like a trophy of a giant beast of the frozen race. Let's go and get the taxidermist some work. A lot of people, like the Spear Mastery people, aren't going to get Spear Mastery. Or at least I wasn't really planning on it. Maybe the taxidermist? I don't know. Alright, so we have treated the broken leg. Absurdum got it. Now Absurdum's getting bonus experience. I'm just going to take you here. Maybe we can stack it? Probably not. Deliver a package. Probably not. What else you got? 3 days. No. And the greenskins. Tannenheim. You want to pay me a fair amount of money for that. So I will say maybe. Is Absurdum on this list, or is he taken off because he's already trained? He's taken off. Damn, that sucks. I wanted to get like plus 50%. Because we're probably gonna go burn down that place next. And 20% is nice and all, but it's no 50. That's for sure. Well, I suppose we'll have to wait. So beer might be in order. You're the one person that enjoys beer, apparently. I mean, we could times that by 5 and get like 150, 160 gold. That's not so bad. maybe I should do that. Considering I kind of get tools for free. A little low on food if we're about to go out. This town doesn't have any multipliers to it, though things are kind of expensive here. Food is definitely expensive here. You have a hawk. Good for you. And some decent armors. What else do we have here? That's really about it. This is quite a nice town. I really do like it. There's a lot of people. Oh. God, I wish I could hire you. I mean, I could if I kick somebody out. Really that worth it. Beastmasters or beast slayers can be so good. Plus 75% crafting, scouting, hunting. Oof. Alright, well, this is where we're going to end the episode. I want to thank everyone for coming by. We're going to head out west and burn down that sacrificial ritual area or whatever. It's going to probably be a bit of a tough fight, but I think we're going to be alright. As long as we walk into prepared, I think it's the right difficulty level. It's just Reavers at most. No Chosen, which I have burned inside my mind how those fights can go. So like I said, it might be tough. We might take some hits. Somebody could die. But I think for the most part, we'll be prepared, and I don't think it's too risky. So let's go out there and burn it down. It'll be fun. I hope to see you then. Hope you guys have a great day. Take care.